Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. What a night it is. Absolutely beautiful. It's not too hot, and you can actually feel the shalom in the air, in the atmosphere. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. I am going to definitely talk about kingdom marriages tonight, the covenant. I've been seeing so many wedding dresses, so many wedding gowns, rings, everything pertaining to marriage. It's everywhere, it's in the atmosphere, and many people are getting married. And this is for the married and the unmarried. So we're going to look at some of these flowers. We're going to talk about the covenant. We're going to talk about what it actually means to be married, the kingdom marriages, the covenant, and what it all means in this particular season, because we are to know the seasons and the times, both spiritually and naturally. So there's not a lot of lighting out here. I just want you to see some of these flowers that have bloomed forth. Beautiful flowers. Then I'm going to get into the light and talk more about the covenant marriages, and exactly what we are supposed to do as those who are brides. Some are not brides. Some have different roles. You see the flowers there, flowers here, flowers everywhere. Flowers are a significant sign when it comes to marriage. And these are beautiful flowers. And then there's some more over here that are white, some more pink, some other kind of pink, some other kind of plant. So I'm going to come into the light so we can talk about it. This is for kingdom marriages, and this has to do with the covenant. And there's a lot of light here so you can see, and I can see, so we can actually get into it, because it's more than just all of the wonderful preparation for that particular day. It has a lot to do with more than just the flowers, the dress, the food, the cake. So we're going to get into it and talk about these kingdom marriages, and we're going to be thankful. I'm in something like a hoopah, and that has to do with marriages. So this is what I want to highlight to you about marriages. Kingdom marriages has been highlighted to me because I've seen so many wedding gowns over the last 2 weeks pop up on my phone, so many videos about kingdom marriages. I saw at least 2 pregnant women this week alone, and brides are everywhere, not just brides that are being united together in marriage, but brides that have been together with their kingdom husband, their kingdom king, for many years. And perhaps you are unmarried or married. Either way, this pertains to you. Brides are being highlighted, and the word for kingdom is mal-kooth in Hebrew. The word for marriage or wedding is kanoha. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but I've included the names in the description so you can read these, what each word means in the Hebrew, and kelulah, which is betrothal. And there's so many different words. The word that is extremely important to me and close to me is ahava, which is love, that unconditional love. And we know that love and light and life go together. So we have to have the life and the love and the light and the absolute truth. So as we go forth, we have to be sure that our spiritual eyes are open, our natural eyes are open, and that we walk upright, that we walk in holiness, in purity, in love, in humility, that we are obedient even when it's uncomfortable, that we always put first the creator of all before anything and everything, that we do not get into these indoctrinations of religions, traditions, legalism, politics, bondage, all of these other things that keep us divided. We have to break free. This whole thing about Pesach, and we're entering into or in now the second Pesach, which many may not know about. However, all of these are shadows and types. There are new books and chapters being written right now for you, for me, for everyone. Every person has a story, a testimony. So when you have answered prayer, you should tell someone. Always share the good news. Always share something that is absolutely amazing and incredible and awesome to give others encouragement. Never keep it to yourself. Share the good news, share the great news, share the excellent news, and give all of the glory, honor, and praise to none other than El Elyon, El Shaddai, Yireh, Rapha, Adonai, whatever name you love to call the creator of all. Be sure that you know the creator of all, that you're walking like Enoch as a friend, like Abram, all of our ancestors, like King David, that you're dining with the King of all kings. There's none greater, that you actually sit at the feet and seek the face of the Almighty One, soaking in the presence. When we're in that presence, there's nothing but pure love, pure joy, pure peace, pure shalom. That's a covenant in itself. And then when we have that covenant in right standing, when that love has been perfected in us, then we can be united rightfully with that kingdom husband or that kingdom wife. That is your partner for life. That is your best friend. That is your best friend, your BFF, whatever you want to refer to it as. That is your friend, lover, confidant. You have to be loyal. That's what many are missing so much in this particular time is loyalty. You have to be loyal. You have to be a friend to yourself in order to be a friend to someone else. So the kingdom marriages are being highlighted, the covenant, and there's nothing greater than keeping the covenant with the creator of all, who has to be in the center of our marriages. And if the King of Kings, the creator of all, El Elyon, is not in the center of your marriage, your kingdom marriage, it has to be a kingdom marriage, then that particular union is not authentic. It is probably a counterfeit. So we have to be sure that we are in the right place at the right time with the right people, hearing the right voice. There's only one true voice of truth. There is none other that knows. There is no person, place, or thing that is greater than the I am that I am, the great I am. However, you love to refer to the maker, the master, the creator of all, the one who has all power to do all things. Let that resonate. Let that marinate in your mind. So when we're talking about kingdom marriages, these are marriages that have been put together in the spiritual realm in heaven. This is not about going to a courthouse or to a congregation with a particular person to change your name and all of that. Those are the traditions of people. It is greater than that. You will see the signs and the wonders that you can't deny. You will see numbers related to that person. You will see names related to that person in the most bizarre places. So, what I want to share with you on this Shabbat, and as you know, every day is Shabbat, is that there is nothing greater than unconditional love. So we are to love above all else. And when we love the creator of all, and when we love ourselves in the right manner, we can love someone else. To love is sacrificial and selfless. It's not about the person in the mirror. It's not about what you think or what you think you know or your ideologies or opinions or any of that. Authentic love, divine love, is all about hearing that voice, seeing what you need to see naturally and spiritually so that you can align with the creator of all, so you can abide, so that even when you go to sleep, you have no fear because that love, that divine love, has been perfected in you. And you know beyond a shadow of a doubt, you know it is unshakable in you, that no matter what happens, you know that you're covered by the feathers of the Almighty One, the Holy One, the one who has dunamis power, the one who breaks rocks into pieces, the one who gives life and takes it away. There's none greater, none. It doesn't matter what position, title, anointing, or so on and so forth any person has. Nobody can thwart the plans and overrule, override, or overturn the maker, the master, Hashem, the name above all names. So I want you to understand that there is that power that is greater than thunder and lightning, greater than any storm. But there's also the side that is so beautiful. The garment of praise is our portion, the oil of joy to walk in the beauty of holiness. And what is more beautiful than being married, being connected in a relationship, a covenant with someone that is made for you? Think about that. Made for you for a lifetime, for a lifetime to be one. The two become one. It is in some way like the butterfly, like a metamorphosis, like the caterpillar turned to the butterfly, and it's a divine transformation. It's a divine revelation to know that you have this person, that no matter what happens, you know that person is your friend, your companion, your lover, your spouse. That is your divine connection above all else. That is also a destiny helper. Think about that. That is so amazing. So as you go forth on this Shabbat, whether you're married or not, whether you're unmarried or married, you can support another person who is about to be married and joined together, who has already been joined together, but perhaps there's a reconciliation coming forth. Perhaps it is a rededication, renewing the vows. whatever it is. Maybe you're that Naomi for that Ruth. Maybe you're a Queen Esther. Maybe you have a new role that no one else in history has fulfilled. No matter what it is, on this Shabbat, know that the Rock of Ages, know that the Master, the Maker, the name above all names, Hashem, is in the midst and the ultimate Cupid. So trust the Master, the Maker, El Elyon, with all of your heart, mind, soul, and strength. And know, look at this beautiful purple one. You could barely see it because there's not enough light. But I will be coming back in the daytime so you can see that unique, beautiful purple flower that is just like the pink flower. Just know that you are a masterpiece. You have greatness in you. So as you go forth, Shabbat Shalom. And even if you're not getting married, you can definitely encourage someone else who's getting married. You could give them a word of wisdom, a word of encouragement. You can just listen to them. You can help them in so many ways. Marriage is a very important relationship, a covenant for life. So as you go forth, Shabbat Shalom. For all of those who are betrothed, the brides, get ready, get set, get ready for the miracles, the supernatural signs and wonders. And be ready, all of you who are the kingdom husbands, the kings, to be united with your queens. So as you go forth, Shabbat Shalom. And remember, Shabbat is every day because Shabbat is a lifestyle, just like worship, just like prayer, just like praise. It's not limited to a particular day of the week. So feed your spirit good spiritual food so that you can reap a harvest in due time. Plant seeds to love. It is the time to be stirred so you can push and roar, especially you women, the lionesses. The women are called for such a time as this, the mama bears. So go forth and do what the Maker is telling you to do. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. And testify about the weddings. Testify and prophesy. Be thankful. Let your hearts overflow with gratitude. Shabbat Shalom, beloved. Shabbat Shalom. Kingdom marriages. That's right. We're kicking off this Shabbat talking about the kingdom marriages, even though Shabbat is every day because it is a lifestyle. Just like worship, we are to rest in that secret place with the one who is our protector, our provider, our healer, and so much more. The wonderful counselor, the one who gives us ideas, the one who gives us dreams and visions and visitations. Shabbat Shalom, beloved. Shabbat Shalom. And please connect. We want to hear from you.